So this is a Great Eastern Cutlery 73. These came out last year, I believe, and Smoky Mountain Knife Works, who I think now holds the contract for the Remington bullet knives, did a Remington bullet knife version of this, which I have and have already done a video on. But I saw this on eBay, and it seems like these aren't as popular as some of the Great Eastern Cutlery knives, and I don't know why. But I went ahead and bid on this, and I won it for not an insane price when it comes to Great Eastern Cutlery, in my opinion. But this is just a 73 Trapper. When I got it, it was very clearly a used knife. I don't remember if he said in his eBay description if it was used or not, but for what I paid for it, I was pretty happy with that. It did have, you can still kind of see it. It did have some corrosion, or not corrosion, but staining, patina, as we might call it, on the blade. I went ahead and tried to polish most of that out. You can still kind of see the remnants of that. Let me see if I wipe this on my shirt, if I can get to show up better. Yeah, you can still kind of see the remnants of the staining on the blade, but for the most part, I got the worst parts of it off. There was no real like rust or anything, just some staining basically. Action's pretty good on both blades. It didn't look like this blade was used at all. I think it did have a little pepper spot on it somewhere, but with this being a knife that I'm planning on carrying and using, that kind of stuff doesn't bother me. The patina didn't really bother me either, but I like to make my own patina on knives, if that makes sense. But I don't know if these weren't as popular because of the wood they used or what, but it just seems like these were not that popular because, I see them on eBay selling for just over $100 sometimes. I think I paid like $120 for this or something, which isn't ridiculous for a Great Eastern Cutlery knife these days anyway. It's about what you pay for them from the dealers most of the time. So in the secondary market, that's a pretty good price. I don't remember what kind of wood this is. I know it's not Cocobolo. At least I'm pretty sure it's not Cocobolo. It doesn't look like Cocobolo. But I don't remember what kind of wood this was. Somebody down below in the comments, I'm sure, will let me know what kind of wood this is. I just don't remember. Does the tube say? Oh, yes, I have the tube right here. I don't know why I didn't look at that. It's African rosewood. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know why these didn't seem to be as popular as some of the other ones. It does seem kind of weird to me because this was one of the first patterns Great Eastern Cutlery did, were like the 73s and the 23s. One of the first patterns they started with. And it's a nice little knife. It's just about the perfect size. A little bit bigger than like a case trapper. Fits perfectly in your hand. Overall, I just think it's a nice little knife. Just about the perfect size for something like this. The 23 is too big for most people, and I think this is about perfect for somebody who wants a hardworking knife with two blades. This is about the perfect size for that. So anyway, Great Eastern Cutlery 73. This is the Titty model, of course. Pretty basic. 1095 steel, all that. Nickel silver bolsters. Fit and finish on this knife is excellent, like always. Like you always expect from Great Eastern Cutlery. It's got one of my more favorite badges on it, or shields, not badges. Just the one that's real simple and just says Titty. It's like one of my favorite ones, just because of how simple it is and how good I think it looks. But yeah, that is the Great Eastern Cutlery 73 in African rosewood. And apparently this model is the Scout Trapper, is how they refer to this as. But yeah, that's going to be it for this video on the Great Eastern Cutlery 73 Scout Trapper. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a good day.